Alright guys, here's another one with the stun gun attachment. This is the Byrna TCR. This thing's decked right out. 88 gram setup, side mounted on one side, 72 joules connected to the back here. Can also go HPA, but HPA is only around 38 joules, maybe 40 max. We got a 25 round drum from ADN. Another little 7-round magazine. We got our 2 batteries. These are the 18650s. We got all our wires running into a single switch here. I got it into. All my cables are into a single wire going into the switch. I just got to smoothen this out a little bit, but the paint's still wet. After I do that, I'm going to add the heat to it and kind of form it into like a little ramp like I did on the other ones. But yeah guys, I modified this inside. It's got the powers turned up. There's a few little modifications done inside. Everything's turned up. We modified this nipple, cut out some plastic to fit this in. We got a degasser here. I took off that slide check because it was pretty big. It wasn't bad, but I'd rather this be anyway. So I got this is how I gas up. 1 turn, quarter turn. And then we degas with this as well. 88 gram. I can do any form of CO2. I can do all the threaded CO2s. I can even do the 38 gram CO2s. 16, 25, 20, 33. All the threaded ones. Yeah, guys. Here it is. We get the 4 prongs. These are nice and solid too. Yeah, it's still nice and compact, nice and sleek. We got the stunner on this side. So you open up this, and then you just reach over with either one finger. You can reach over with your thumb. It's close enough. I don't want to touch it too much because it's all wet around here. But yeah, all this, everything comes off. So I just undo these 2 bolts right here with my finger. They're just screws, nuts with your fingers. Everything comes off by hand. And then this piece removes, and then there's 2 more right there. So you undo all 4 of those, and this whole unit will come off. And then you can pretty much attach it anywhere, but it's not really, because these are all lined up to fit specific markers. So I've got one on each, so I'm not passing it around and switching. But yeah, I got my favorite red dot. I got my PEQ box, laser, infrared laser, and light. Yeah, we get the on-off for the CO2. That's pretty much it. Stock folds in and out. Or sorry, retracts. This one does, not a folding stock. I got these springs. This was built for me for heavy rounds, like 10 gram rounds. So I can handle it. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I've already taken one of these. I was playing around when I was modifying earlier before I had it attached on one of these ones. But I don't know which one exactly. It was a double prong with these same type batteries. And yeah, I hit my hand. And it was similar to when I touched a 220, 240 volt plug. I touched one of the screws one time. And then another time I was wiring high pressure sodium lights. And I forgot to turn the breaker off, and I went to touch the screw with a butter knife, and oh my god, it's similar to that, but not as powerful. Like I couldn't hold on to anything. It was just crazy. And then I took a shock from the little guy from the 9-volt battery, and oh my god, I threw it. I ended up just throwing it. It was surprised, scared the shit out of me. Gave me a nice zap in my hand. I tossed it up in a box somewhere. I have my whole basement. If you look over, there's just boxes, but I spent a good amount of time looking for it. But yeah, these things are pretty powerful, and I'm gonna, like, they still scare me. I still fear them, but I know that they're not lethal. Not at least not to me anyway, because I don't have heart conditions or anything. So plus I'm just touching it off my hand and my arm. I'm gonna try my leg, my hip. I'll probably try like my shoulder and stuff. Maybe I might try my lower rib cage away from the heart. But I'm pretty healthy. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. I've been shocked. I had my ass kicked by 220 volts, and yeah, those two shocks were the worst I ever had in my life. And next to it, I'm gonna have to say was this. I mean, touching a normal house plug, like just a standard 15, 20 amp, that's nothing. It's just a little bzz, bzz. Yeah, this is consistent, and it just keeps hitting you. Instead of the one, you got the double clicking it, so it's twice as fast. Anyways, I'll be showing that off later on, but yeah. Oh, I still haven't showed you guys this yet. So yeah, you just reach over with your finger or your thumb, whatever. Just gotta be careful, the paint's still wet. It's pretty loud too. Just the sound of this can ward off enemies. Anyways, guys, this is the Byrna TCR in this exact setup. 72 joules. Your 25th shot, you're still up around 39, 38 joules, right around the 40 joule mark, so you're still effective. Just getting the dropping down now, and then by the time you get this in, you'll probably warm up a little bit, so you probably start back off at like 41, 42 joules and then start to continue to go down. But at least we got a whole 25 drum. I'm not worried about reloading ever. This is just in here because it can hold it. I have another carbine where I removed it off here because my mags don't fit there now because it's modified. But anyways, yeah, guys, TCR, stunner. Anyways, y'all stay safe, take care, and have fun as always. Oh, to show you have an idea how small this thing is. Look, it's right around like the 20-inch mark, so. Look, here's my hand, so. Look at that, it's nice and compact. Perfect house launcher. Yeah, it is expensive, but right out of the box, you just turn it up all the way, and you're right around the 60 joule mark with a 12 gram CO2. I'm not using the 12 gram CO2, but you have to keep an empty one in here to make a seal. Otherwise, when you turn the other 88 gram on, everything will leak out here. So I have 88 grams CO2, and then you can put a full 12 gram in there. So that gives you an equal 100 gram CO2. So yeah, if you put a 12 gram in there, you will definitely have enough to shoot this one too with max power. Because we got the drum on the 88 gram, and it had an empty 12. So we put a full 12, we would have been able to, we still have lots of power, higher anyways, or at least another 12 gram worth. Yep, y'all guys stay safe and take care as always.